out well if you can't get a pick that works for him. And remember, Lulu is a big problem for Ashe as the game goes on. Then it becomes a bit of an issue.
Yeah. If she steps forward, Long is committed. He has to just go in onto Flandre, but Flandre's job is just run away.
Wait a minute.
It's 1v1 against Long and SOFM. He'll flash away, turn it around. The flash comes out, W down, and the first blood to SOFM. Bengi's on the rating to play against. You can see CS is opening up there. A flash, a room prison. Bengi, he's going to be stunned up, but to keep on chasing after, he needs to not go near a wall. He had one job, but Bengi will punish him. And still going for these crooks.
This is really good. Graves is behind. This is the first time I've actually had to say that Graves is behind, but here we go.
Along with the ultimate, laying down to Flandre, but he drops the own ultimate. Explosive cast, gonna kill once again to SOFM.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is when you start to down to 10. No, he's not gonna have that much time.
He's gonna jump out of the bush. He's right on top of Long. He's looking for more leaps. And Long, he silenced himself. It might be a kill in return, and it will eventually be a 1-for-1.
What was that? He actually did. They said, you know what? We're just gonna take this tower. We're gonna be a safe team. We're not gonna go for any skirmishes. That said,
that's a Flandre. Explosive cask onto Long, but Satai's in the top lane. Misses Force of Will. Should be enough damage. Last auto, not gonna be quite enough. Lays down the equalizer, and it's enough to kill him. Long is like, it's there. We're down there.
Oh, here we go.
Easy Hoon. Lays down the equalizer. Got the stun and the root onto Zatai. Turns around. It's not even close to enough damage. Flandre, time he's taking someone with him when he goes on that blast cone. By himself, he'll jump once more onto Hetong. I'm not even sure if that was a good decision. SOFM can't even see outside of the smoke screen.
Dragons are not going to be doing much. Rip Trail never does the any good. Meanwhile, Flandre.
Let's just run down Flandre. Your tower's the other way, mate. That's not the way you want to go. Vici, we see a ray of sun in the form of Infernal Dragon.
Yeah.
And also Bengi looking like he's gonna die. Crystal getting blown up. Look at the damage. He was just in place. He drops where he stands. And so a fan from the sidelines. Goodbye, Hetong. He's now locked up by Easy Hoon. He's mad. He's angry.
Endless getting an ulti.
Yeah. We'll see you in a minute and a half. Still looking to chase them down. Easy Hoon runs out of his own ultimate, but he's taking Bengi with him. Hello. Okyur to try and get away from this, but he's locked down in the room prison. Hetong being chased after, and it's now Flandre in the middle of multiple members of Vici. Meanwhile, Bengi launched on from SOFM, but he sees nothing. He's in the smoke screen, and Vici get the 1 kill.
For the very reason of these team fights, this means that Vici has to go.
Whoa, round warping in. It's only Easy Hoon, but he's in the middle of the team. He's got a big shield on top of him into the Zhonya's hourglass, and Zatai will bite it. That's another kill for such a long time. SOFM, it's your time to shine, buddy. But he has been revealed over the wall. Vici, they have the lockdown on SOFM and have stopped hitting the Baron, but he gets the steal anyway. Vici lose the Baron. The Ashe Arrow misses again. Dragon has been started by Vici. But I think Snake are going to try and trade it for Baron, actually. Yeah, there's multiple members running over here. Flandre started it.
This is a chase.
Can they get there in time? The time is ticking.
Ezreal's not even there. This is too slow.
Can he make it through the mid lane? Here comes the Ashe Arrow. I swear to God. All right, it actually hits the tie. But this is already gone. See you later. Big Rumble ultimate slows down to tie. They are not in fighting ultimate. He's going to close in on someone. The best they can look for is a kill somewhere onto someone. The tie falls over. Crystal and Okyur
favor the Baron, but unless the Crystal dies on this one, he should be fine.
He's going to have to buck it. No, Hetong has his number. Easy Hoon, he's a fast man on this rise. He has Hetong there as well. And Flandre is out of mana, though he has a lot of health. But these are two big damage dealers on top of him. Endless, he finally got there.
From Snake coming onto Vici just aren't paying off. Bengi's getting caught out a little bit, but he hasn't died. Okay.
SOFM caught. It's a big arrow. It's a big stun. Room prison. And he's gonna go down. Eventually. Monkeys and typewriters. Eventually.
Yeah.
Yes. Go back into the mid lane. Excellent. Ashe Arrow lands onto...
I think it was Okyur, but he was able to get out of it.
Not a great target, and that equalizer really did not do very much. Flandre getting blasted on the front lines, though. He's forgotten how much damage that the Ashe does, but Easy Hoon, big shield.
It is a big gambit to not have your AD
But
carry
Ash
for
is
this one.
indecisive. Ash joins the rest of the team, and now Vici are just coming in with a less than 1 limb, and it means that Bengi will not get the smite down. S2FM finds it. Vici evaporating long by himself, and the 1v2. Endless turn, one kill, looking for another, finds the second, but he's gonna eventually fall to the rest of the gang squad from Snake. An ace, a fight for 2, and Snake turn it around.
Yep, that's a major mistake coming much, much later. And these are
God,
long
Raz.
death timers.
This is gonna be it.
This is it. They have their AD carry. SOFM is doing a lot of damage.
They had the jungler, they had the ADC left alive, and that's gonna just spell it out in the end. It's gonna be a game 1 win to Snake, and Vici, they still cannot close a game. Game 1 to Snake.
What a game that was. I mean, they're looking pretty happy or exhausted, one or the other.
Probably both.
It's tough to tell the emotion so far after that one. But yeah, Snake takes the victory, and it just comes down to the fact that Snake were active